Hi everyone. So it's been a minute since I posted last. A lot has transpired since graduating from the academy. Yesterday was officially my 3 years in with CBP. However, unfortunately, I experienced an injury while I was at the Virgin Islands that has affected my lungs tremendously. And unfortunately, I can no longer be an officer. So I'm looking into other options. I started this journey, and when I tell you I was ecstatic and just like I was super excited to see where it would lead. I had decided that I was going to use this opportunity to work overseas. I already made up my mind that I was going to do pre-academy, or even if I became an instructor at FLEXI, I was okay with doing that. And now my life has changed tremendously within the last year. I don't really like to talk about it because it's stuff that I'm still dealing with, and it's challenging physically and mentally. I still have people that ask me questions on YouTube, and they'll send me messages on my IG, and I still answer those questions, and it's okay. As long as I know the answer and it's something that I can still reveal to you, I'll go ahead and answer your question. It's funny because I run into people on the street and then I still tell them about this career because it's something that if you have the opportunity, I think it's a good situation. I just unfortunately ended up with the experience being what my experience was at the time. But nonetheless, I am still overall grateful for the overall experience that I've had. And now I'm just focused on my health. I have to focus on that, focusing on trying to get better. When I first went in after the academy, going through the initial training, and just being new, it was kind of scary because, of course, it's a new job. You don't want to make a mistake. Like, the worst thing in your mind, you're like, I don't want to let a terrorist in, right? But as time went on, like, I just learned to trust my instincts. Use my training. To this day, I say that the training at the academy, FLEXI, was like top tier training. I feel like any officer should be able to go to that training. It was amazing. It was an amazing experience overall. And if I had the opportunity to go back to FLEXI, I really would. I actually know someone. She's an instructor there now. I know her because she's been an officer with CBP over 10 years. I met her in Atlanta, and she's currently an instructor at FLEXI in Glencoe, Georgia. And if you run into her, Officer Bond, Supervisor Bond, excuse me, she is amazing. She is so amazing and so knowledgeable because I met her when I was still in pre-academy during COVID time, and just the advice she would give would just be so uplifting. So if you have the chance to be in her class or you have the chance to meet her, she is a true gem. There are some really nice instructors that are there that will be really helpful for you. It's good for you to get to know different people. It's good for you to like be involved. Try to learn as much as you possibly can. When I first got there to my duty station, I became the person who wanted to learn everything that I possibly could, regardless of whether I'm new or not. And it was beneficial for me during my time that I was there. And I wouldn't change that for anything in the world. So that was definitely a good thing. I've seen some good things. I've seen some disturbing things, but overall, I can definitely tell you the job definitely was interesting and I really enjoyed it. Um, I'm just waiting to see now with everything that's going on where this leads me. So if you see that people asking me questions, how is it now? What's going on? Um, I just have some things that's going on with me personally um, due to that injury. So, whew, I get short of breath. Um, so it's hard for me to actually respond to people and talk about it because I really don't like to um, actually talk about it. It's just one of those things. But again, if you're going through the process, I wish you luck. I hope you are like preparing yourself mentally and physically. That's the best thing that you can do. And just try your hardest to like do whatever you can. The career, everything is set up for you so nicely. There's going to be plenty of opportunities. You just got to do your part. You got to do the right thing. Meet people, be willing to meet different people, be open to new experiences, be open to learning different things, even though it may seem hard initially. But you'll be quite surprised. Um, you'll definitely be quite surprised. But if I could do it over again, would I go to the location I went to? No, because that's when my injury happened. I would not go to that location. But I would still go through the process, still going through being an officer and everything because I really did enjoy my time as I did that. So yeah. But other than that, if you have any questions for me, you know what to do. Drop them down below. Comments, questions. If there's anything that I can answer, I will answer it. If I don't answer it, that usually means that's something that I cannot answer for you. You'll have to find out as you go through the process on your own. But good luck.